Why not reopen the case? It won't give you back the 5 years you lost, but it might give you back the most important thing in your life.
Have Gun, Will Travel. Starring Mr. John Daner as Paladin. San Francisco, 1875. The Carlton Hotel, headquarters of a man called Paladin.
Well. Yes, come in.
Mr. Paladin, Mr. Paladin, you look so beautiful, all dressed up in soldier suit.
Well, thank you, Miss Wong. I don't wish to seem immodest, but not too many years ago, I was considered quite a dashing young officer.
Oh, yes, sir. Where you go all dressed up like that?
Oh, I was just trying on my old uniform, Miss Wong.
Oh.
My old cavalry company has been invited to take part in a dedication ceremony in Lawrence, Kansas. I'm planning to go.
Dedication ceremony? Mm-hmm. How you mean, Mr. Paladin?
Oh, well, there'll be a parade, a military band, speeches, a lot of wild stories swapped among the boys who haven't seen each other in a long time. And then they plan to unveil a statue of Ulysses Grant in the public square.
Mr. President of the United States Grant?
Yes. He was a splendid commander. I'm proud to have served under him.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Paladin, I bet you prettiest soldier in whole life.
Oh, now, Miss Wong.
Drop my teeth.
Oh, here, I'll pick it up, Miss Wong. Ooh.
What's the matter, Mr. Paladin?
It just occurred to me that maybe I'd better have Hayboy take these trousers to the tailor and see if he can let out the waistband an inch or so.
Oh, trousers shrink, Mr. Paladin?
Well, yes, perhaps that's it. I arrived in Lawrence, Kansas, the day before the ceremony. The town was crowded, and the streets were festive with red, white, and blue bunting. I checked into a hotel, registered with the parade committee, then wandered around a bit. In the Buckhorn Saloon, I ran into Todd Clum. Todd had joined my outfit as a volunteer, already a veteran of the Mexican War. The last time I had seen him, he'd been scouting for Custer. He was a fine soldier, good friend, and a very wise old man.
Hey, doggone the luck.
Well, some days are better than others, Todd.
Hey, barkeep, the bottle here. I'm buying again.
Yes, you've been mighty hospitable today, Todd.
Now, Paladin, don't you mention it. It's been a pleasure. Yes, sir, a real pleasure. But I'll get you yet.
Yeah. Hey, the town is certainly filling up.
Yes, sir. Reed Bob's going to be quite a do this year shindig. Hey, Paladin. At the end of the bar, that fella, he's about to stare a hole plumb through you. Somebody you know?
Where? Which one, son?
Well, that one there, heading for the door.
Hey, that's... Oh, good Lord, that's Billy Bedlow. Excuse me a minute, Todd.
Why, sure.
Billy! Bedlow! Billy Bedlow, wait. Billy, well, am I glad to see you. Hello, Paladin. Billy, it's been a long time.
Yes, it has. Well, I was just on my way, Paladin.
No, wait. I want to buy you a drink. Have you meet an old friend of mine.
No, thanks. Some other time, Paladin.
What's the matter? You got to go polish up all that brass for the parade?
No.
Don't tell me you career soldiers have gotten careless about the spit and polish. Let me see now. What is it? At least Lieutenant Colonel Bedlow, I suppose.
No, it's Mr. Bedlow.
Mister? You mean that you have given up the Army?
Look, Paladin, I have to go.
You are the only dedicated soldier I've ever known. I can imagine you as anything but an Army man. What have you been doing, Billy?
5 years.
Huh?
In Leavenworth Military Prison. Now may I go?
Oh, Billy, I'm sorry. Well, I don't suppose you want to tell me about it.
So long, fellas.
Your friends seem to be in a mite of a hurry to get. Paladin,
Yeah?
you want to take a little walk with me? got to get on down to the liver and get saddled up. I got an errand to do.
Yeah, sure, Todd.
Your friend, an army man?
He'll always be an army man. You'll be back for the parade, won't you, Todd?
Oh, sure, Paladin. I'll be back. I just got to ride over and see a fella. Now, Bertha, hold still, doggone it. Let me get this here blanket over here.
It seems to me that horse is about due for trading, Todd.
Now, see here, I'm fond of Bertha. She's been a dang good horse for a dang long time.
Too dang long.
Oh, now look what you did. That's no kind of a remark to make right out where a female can hear it. For a fellow's supposed to have a way with the ladies, you don't act very smart. Now, there, Bertha, there, dearie, calm down. Yeah. Say, Paladin, that fella you ran into in the bar.
Yeah?
He looking for someone?
What do you mean?
Oh, I recollect seeing him around town here this past week. Well, I don't know. It's something you kind of feel when a man's on the hunt for another man.
What are you talking about, Todd?
I say your friend's out to get somebody. Looking for to kill him. All right, dearie, all right. Now the saddle.
Oh, wait a minute, Todd. Let me do it for you.
My back. Thanks.
Easy go now.
There. You better let me cinch her up. She won't stand still for nobody else.
All right. Looks like she doesn't intend to stand still for you either.
Yeah, no. She'll be all right.
Todd, how do you figure a man?
Well, you don't. If you're cotton to a man, you ride with him, drink with him, palaver with him. You right proud your trail's crossed. If you and a man don't seem to hit it off, you leave him alone. Whoa there, Bertha. Whoa, now. Oh, she hates to have that cinch too tight now. You leave a man alone unless he comes around pesticating. Then you deal with him any way that seems fitting to the occasion. But you don't try to figure a man. Take him or leave him. You got no right to do anything else. Bertha!
That horse is a real mean look, Todd. You better watch her.
Oh, this is a good animal.
Even the best critter can go bad.
There we are. This fella, he's a good friend of yours?
Well, Bedlow and I received our appointments to West Point at the same time. We went through the academy together. We shared a room, our money, our clothes, even our girls.
Oh, like that, huh?
He even saved my life at Shiloh at great risk to his own. Yes. He is a good friend of mine.
Well, then, Paladin, why don't you just go have a little powwow with him?
Hello, Billy.
How did you find me?
Well, wasn't easy. May I come in?
Of course. Sit down. I'm afraid I was rude this afternoon.
No, that's all right. Billy, are you gunning for somebody?
You never were one to waste time in getting to a point.
Are you?
Well, now, who gave you that idea?
A wise old man.
Oh. Well, I'm going to kill 3 men before this weekend is over.
That's not very smart. Why?
They'll be here for the dedication. The judge advocate and the 2 witnesses at my courts-martial. When I see them, I'll kill them.
What will that gain you?
Revenge.
What's the matter with you, Billy? You're not talking like the soldier I knew.
I'm not the soldier you knew.
Well, what's the matter? At your courts-martial, never mind the charge. You feel you didn't get a fair trial?
I know I didn't get a fair trial.
Well, then let's investigate it. Reopen the case. It won't get you back your 5 years, Billy, but it may get back the most important thing in your life. The Army.
Oh, now, Paladin, no, don't you see? I'll never get back the Army. Nothing can ever change what's happened. The Army was my home, my life. Those men with their lives desecrated my home, and they disgraced my life. But they, my brother officers, after all, were only the Army in action. So what it amounts to is that the Army itself turned on me. Now nothing will ever change that, and nothing can ever make it right again.
Billy, why don't you come out to California with me? I think you need a change.
You think I'm loony, don't you?
You talk a little loony.
Well, that's just because you don't understand. It's not the 5 years I spent in prison, bad as they were. It's all the years I gave to a delusion.
Oh, stop talking nonsense, Billy. What you need is to find out that there's a great big world out there that doesn't give a hoot about your particular personal problems. Follow me around for a while.
The 3 men, they're only symbols, of course. But through them, I'm going to have my revenge.
Billy, I owe you a lot. Maybe I can repay you this way. I hate to ask you to do this, Todd. I stayed there with him as long as I could, but there's no way I can get out of this parade now.
Oh, glad to oblige. You got him tied up, huh?
Yeah, he's trussed up tight. He's pretty peeved about it, but I had to do it for his sake.
Sure you did.
If I can keep him there until tomorrow when this is over, maybe I can talk a little sense into him.
Uh-huh. I just stand guard duty, is that it?
Yeah, just keep him company, see if he gets some food. Or a drink if he wants it.
Yeah?
If he seems to have settled down, you can release his hands. And I'll get over there as soon as I can.
All right, I'll take care of it, Paladin. He'll thank you for this as soon as he thinks it over.
Well, I hope so. Well, I guess we're about ready to start.
Yeah, I'll see you after, Paladin.
Yeah, right, Todd, thanks. Who knows? Up and eight. Attend. And prepare them out. Out. Arm a forward. Forward. Out. I led my company along the parade route to the town square and to our assigned position at the left of the reviewing stand. The platform was loaded with brass. I counted a 2-star general, 3 brigadier generals, and an assortment of colonels. We sat our horses at ease as the afternoon wore on with drills, speeches, local talent, then more drills, more speeches. I couldn't keep my mind off Billy Bedloe.
Paladin.
Hey, Todd, yeah, what is it?
Can you fall out?
No, not very well.
You got to.
Think of trouble?
It's sure Bob.
Well, look, I'm pretty conspicuous here.
Oh, ain't nobody going to see. All that brass up there's got him blinded.
All right, I'll meet you behind the reviewing stand.
Right.
And strike him as hard as you can.
Todd, what happened to your head?
I got clobbered with the barrel of a peacemaker.
You what?
Your friend.
Billy?
Yeah. Him and me got real chummy. He was talking a lot of good horse sense. Well, it seemed like leastways. So, like you said, I untied his hands. We was having a game of cribbage. And pretty soon he ain't talking horse sense at all. He ain't making any kind of sense. Now, you see, he's got this here pistol hidden under a pillow. Well, the next thing I know, I'm waking up and my head's hurting and he's gone.
Bedloe's on the loose?
Yeah, and let me tell you something, Paladin. That feller's crazier than a coot. He sure is. And he's dangerous.
The men he's after on the reviewing stand here. He must have headed this way.
Well, how'd we ever find him in this crowd?
I don't know, but come on. We'll stand guard by the corner of the platform. We're lucky it's almost over. They're getting ready to stand retreat. Yeah, they're rolling out the town cannon.
Paladin, look. The officer in charge of that cannon detail.
That's Billy.
God, himself rigged up in his uniform.
Oh, no.
He's ordering that cannon pointed this way, right toward the review stand.
Todd, the committee had that cannon all primed and ready to go, loaded with blanks. Now, do you realize that in the confusion around here today, Billy could very well have reloaded it with real cannonballs?
We're getting ready to lower the flag. They'll be firing that dang thing pretty soon. I'm getting out of here.
He is insane, Todd.
You better join me.
No, I gotta stop him. Billy. Major Bedloe, sir.
Yes, Captain?
May I speak to you in private, Major?
I'm afraid your request is out of order, Captain. We're preparing to sound retreat. Prepare to fire.
Don't fire that thing.
Now, Paladin, don't interfere.
Stop it, Billy.
Stand back.
Billy.
I'm wearing sidearms, Paladin. You come one step closer, I'll shoot.
You shoot me, Billy?
Yes, you.
Oh, I tell you, Paladin, it was just like Gettysburg all over again, the way the shots was flying. They had to do it. They had to bring him down. He was just gone plumb loco.
Poor Billy.
Hey, you know, you was lucky. You only got that nick in your shoulder in close range like that.
I know. I'm glad there weren't any other casualties.
I ain't never seen a man act like that, just firing wild. Like he was trying to exterminate the whole army with them guns of his.
His poor, sick mind had to find an enemy.
Well, I reckon I better be riding off. Say, you leaving for San Francisco today?
Yeah.
I know you feel pretty bad about your friend Paladin. I'm not sorry about it.
Thanks, Todd. Hey, isn't that a new horse you've got there?
Yeah, it's real sad about that old horse of mine. Just went ornery mean, plumb bad. We had to... Well, you said it. You said even the best critter can go bad.
You are not saying much, Mr. Paladin.
I'm tired, hey boy.
You have long, hard trip on stagecoach?
Yeah, that's partly it. Oh, it's good to be back in my own room again.
Yes, sir. I unpack your suitcase and then let you get some sleep.
Thanks, hey boy, but I'd rather get cleaned up and go down to the bar. It's too late in the afternoon to take a nap.
Oh, good idea. You forget to be tired when you with people in bar. Hey, my, this sure is a plenty fancy uniform. You want here, boy, to hang it in closet?
No, you better pack it up in mothballs. Store it in the basement.
Oh, Mr. Paladin, look like it's too late for mothballs. Suit already have big hole in sleeve.
That's a bullet hole.
Bullet hole? Oh, my. Who shoot bullet in suit, Mr. Paladin?
Friend of mine.
Friend? Not much good as friend to do that.
Wasn't really himself when he did it, hey boy. He had a lot of problems on his mind. But even so, I'll always remember him as a friend.
Gun Will Travel. Created by Herb Meadow and Sam Ross, is produced and directed in Hollywood by Frank Parrott and stars John Daner as Paladin, with Ben Wright as Hayboy and Virginia Gregg as Miss Wong. Tonight's story was specially written for Have Gun Will Travel by Ann Dowd. Featured in the cast were Joseph Kearns, Barney Phillips, and Vic Perrin. This is Hugh Douglas inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents Have Gun Will Travel.